Hello everyone, I wanted to do a video on current setup of my AR pistol. I'll just do kind of a quick rundown of how I have it set up, and then I'll talk about the item that I installed on it today, and we can, discuss the pros and cons of that. My current setup. Go ahead and clear it out. Okay. It is a 10.5 inch ballistic advantage barrel, 1-8 twist, 5.56. It is a basic flash can, and I do believe it is a 12 inch rail with a low profile gas block, mag pull, backup iron sights, running a Sig Sauer Romeo 5 red dot with a UTG 1/3 co-witness riser that it works for any T1s, aimpoint T1s. So it's used the same mount, the Sig Sauer Romeo 5. I am using a SB Tactical SBA3 brace, black multicam sling from Flatline Fiber Co. Great company, definitely recommend them. Magpul K2 grip. It is an Aero Precision M4E1 lower. Let's see here. I am running Radian Raptor charging handle. And let's see, Magpul bad lever. It is a LaRue, I believe, straight bow SMB2 trigger. Amazing 2-stage triggers for under $100. Amazing. This sling capture device I'm using is from Sub.Rev Tech. You can find them on eBay, I believe. They also have a website. They do like custom 3D printing. They also have this design snaps onto your Picatinny rail sections. They have new designs out that actually mount to your M-lock sections in your rail. They have one that is a straight and then a 45. Depends on how you want to go about it. Let's see here. Just a nickel boron bolt carrier group. I believe that's AIM surplus. So I'm gonna take my sling off and we'll talk about what I wanted to talk about today. Is the Sylvan Arms folder. It does what it's supposed to do. I just installed it today. The install is very easy. It's different than the Law Tactical. The Law Tactical, the main body of it mounts up to the end of your receiver directly. And then on the inside, you use their tool to tighten it up on the inside, where the Sylvan Arms, it uses a small piece of buffer extension, and then its own little castle nut and end plate. So you're getting a little bit more length of pull with the Sylvan Arms right here. And then you use your end plate and castle nut to attach your buffer tube to the Sylvan Arms folder. It does use your buffer and buffer tube, and the pin here The retaining pin is captured inside this. There is a retained spring for it inside here. If that ever breaks and you need to replace it, they do offer replacements. And then it has the extension. Open this up all the way. The extension that you push and that's it. And you can't, it says do not fire while open. I'm not going to try it. If you were to fire this while it was open, what would happen is it would cycle your bolt carrier group back against the stop right there. Now, I don't know if that, just that small amount would be enough for it to throw this out the back. It's held on by two little rubber O-rings in the back of your bolt carrier group. I'm not going to try it. So I haven't had time to shoot with it yet. So I'm going to go over pros and cons, which is I think what some people want to hear about. Pros, price point. It's less than 200 bucks. I got this one in a personal sale for 150 bucks. You can't beat the price point where a Law Tactical is 250. You can sometimes get them in the 230s range when they're on sale. But I wanted to give the folding stock game a try before trying out the Law Tactical. We'll go over there some point in time. That's the biggest advantage to this that I can see. This is an advantage and a disadvantage. This is made of aluminum, where the Law Tactical is made of steel. The advantage is it weighs less, because there's a little bit more material to this, because they do a little bit different with a hinge, and we'll go over that here in a minute. But at the same time, is it going to be as durable? I won't know that until we, get out and use it a little bit. Pros, it does what it's supposed to do. It folds. It stores folded. Okay. It gets it into a pretty compact where you could put this into a backpack. All right. And then it locks, and it's solid. The hinge is solid. The locking mechanism is solid. The only play that you're seeing is the play of my my brace on the buffer tube. So let's go into what I feel are cons of this system. That it's made of aluminum. 2, let me turn this over here. It rides the retention system for when it's closed, or I'm sorry, open, rides on these 2 little detinted ball bearings right here. So when you pop it open, open, that's those ball bearings right there. And you can see where it's already, there's no marring of the finish, no grooving of the finish, but it's riding on that aluminum. It's going to start to wear grooves, all right? And in other reviews that I've seen, it holding this in the open position, it starts to wear out, where you know, right now, since it's new, it's holding on, but it doesn't take much to get it to come loose. Now, that's kind of a pro also, because you can flip it open. I mean, if that's important to you. Here's the big one for me. Let me bring it over here so you can see this. There's a lot of material right here. And when you go to charge, your hand is going to be making contact with it. Okay? So, I don't know if you can see that very well, but you're making contact with all of this right here, this whole top portion. Now, when I charge, it's kind of fingertip, so it's not an issue, but people who come in here with a full knuckle, now, if you're a left-handed shooter, that's not gonna make a difference. I mean, hell, your forward assist is in the way, so you can't get a good solid purchase on it anyways. That's the biggest con, in my opinion, is that it not really any sharp edges, but I can see this spot right here taking some chunks off of your knuckle. So that's my take on the Sylvan Arms folding adapter. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Have a good one.